Let's now go to a feel-good story. The now famous handshake between Raila Odinga and President Uhuru Kenyatta has been portrayed in many photographs. But one little girl is trying to get into art history. 9-year-old Sheilah Sheldone is an art enthusiast who is now the talk of her village, all the way in Kwale County.
We find Sheilah at their home during evening hours, armed with her drawing paraphernalia. Currently, she's drawing one of KTN's reporter, Lofty Matambo. She has tins of paint that she mixes and carefully paints this portrait that is almost done.
Very cheap.
President Uhuru Kenyatta and opposition leader Raila Odinga also feature here.
I'm in Coast Academy. I started drawing when I was 5 years old. I was in year 2. Back then I was in Malindi when my teacher told my mom that I had a talent for drawing.
We want to know how she started this art.
I drew like cartoons and kept it in the I kept it in schools so that they can see my work.
She tells us all the famous people she has drawn.
I've drawn the governor of Kwale County, the governor of Mombasa, His Excellency Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta, His Excellency Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta handshake with Raila Odinga, Dennis Itumbi.
This art is also a source of income for the young Sheilah.
I keep them in the house sometimes. Sometimes I sell them so we can get money and money for eating, money for buying clothes and things like that. I sell them at the beach side where people can come and see, then buy them.
One of the portraits was given to Kwale Governor Salim Vuria.
I gave the governor of Kwale. I did not sold it, but he gave me 5,000.
She normally does this after finishing other chores.
Sometimes I can look at my mom, I see how our life is, and then I just start drawing. School hours after doing my homework, where I draw after doing my homework.
And she too has a vision.
I want, when I grow up, I would like to be a famous artist around the world. I drew the president because I would like to meet him, see him face to face, shake his hands, sit next to him in the State House and present for him a gift that I have for him.
Her mother, Vivian Adhiambo, says she just sees her daughter's talent as a dream.
Niliambiwa kuwa mtoto wangu anachora, sikuamini sababu walimu wengi hupenda kufurahisha wazazi. Lakini wakati niliitwa shule nikaoneshwa zile vitu ambaye amechora na hata zimewekwa kwa ukuta.
Tobias Chanji, KTN News, Kwale County.